Today, we're going to be discussing marketing and how to keep your pipeline full. The secret isn't necessarily spending more on marketing. It's answering the 4 key questions that make clients want to choose you before they even meet you. Bad marketing is expensive. Great marketing pays for itself 1,000-fold. So if $3,000 gets you 10 leads and you convert 2 of those at $250,000 each, then we've just generated $500K revenue from our $3,000 investment. 5% of people are ready right now. 25% of people are going to be ready in 3 to 12 months for their project, and 70% of people are just not serious. Where the real gold mine is in those 25% of people who are 3 to 12 months away. Welcome to the Builder's Ladder. Today we're covering episode number 6 of an 8-part series where I'm covering the biggest takeaways from my new book, The Profitable Builder's Playbook. Episode 6 of the book series, today we're going to be discussing marketing and how to keep your pipeline full. So sales becomes easier when marketing does the heavy lifting, yet most builders are still waiting for the phone to ring. So one of our members, Mark from Tauranga, he went from chasing any work to being fully booked out for a year in advance at 20% plus margins after building a great marketing machine. The secret isn't necessarily spending more on marketing. It's answering the 4 key questions that make clients want to choose you before they even meet you. So the problem is that a lot of builders rely on hope marketing, referrals, instead of predictable lead generation, actually building a system. So one of our builders that came to us, he'd had a bad financial year, didn't have any marketing systems in place, would go from do the work, to get the work, and always felt like he was scrambling for the next job and cutting prices to win work. And the cost was he was going through this feast and famine cycle, competing on price just to win projects to keep his guys busy, didn't have any control over his pipeline. And the root cause of this was he didn't have any systematic marketing that he could rely upon, wasn't positioned as the expert, and was relying on word of mouth only. And today, I'm going to show you how to build a marketing machine that fills your pipeline with your ideal clients. So the marketing machine framework, 3 M's that you need to cover off: market, message, and medium. So the first thing is pick your market. What is the niche that you're going to be known as the world-class go-to person in your local area? Is it villa renovations? Is it custom new homes? Is it remodels? Is it architectural builds that are high-end? Or is it sustainable homes? Next, your messaging. So we want to make sure that we address the 5 key concerns that everyone has before they actually do a project: budget, timeline, trust, quality of the work, and communication. And then lastly, the 3rd M, medium. So where does your market hang out? Are you doing direct mail? Are you going 3 streets wide for every project? Is it on Google? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it a referral system? Is it via architects? What mediums are you going to use? And lastly, think of using that specialist advantage. So doctors versus a specialist. The specialist gets paid more than a GP, the same with building company owners and general contractors. So step 2, we want to make sure we answer the 4 key questions. Who are you? Who's on your team? Can I trust you? And how specifically can you help me? So the first one, who are you? We want to make sure that we've got personal stories, we're building connection, we're building know, like, and trust. Where are you from? What do you do in your spare time? What are your hobbies? Because people buy from people, not from companies. Next, who is on your team? So what experience do they have? How many projects have they done? Are they licensed builders? Are they master builders? So we want to show the systems and processes and the people behind the project. Next, can I trust you? So do you have video testimonials? A how we work with you video that takes people through the process, pulls back the curtain, and shows what's under the kimono? Do you have guarantees over and above the master builder's guarantees? Do you have case studies? And what awards have you won for your great work? And then lastly, how can you help me? So what are the specific results on similar projects that you've done, showing before and afters, addressing each of their concerns, addressing their exact situation, and you can also show that you might put their money into a separate trust account so they know that their money is safe with you and that it's not going to be allocated to another build, or you're going to run off and buy a new Ford Ranger. So step 3, the marketing calculator, reverse engineer your needs. Marketing is math. So we're going to start with the goal. How much revenue do you need and do you want? Then we're going to work backwards. So revenue divided by your average job size equals the number of projects that you need. Step 3, we're going to calculate how many leads are required. So that is the number of jobs needed divided by your conversion rate equals our number of leads that we need each month. Let's do an example. If you need $3.5 million worth of target revenue and your average job size is 350,000, then that means that we need 10 jobs. So at a conversion rate of 20%, that means we're going to need 50 leads in order to convert 10 of those into profitable work. And then lastly, we want to make sure that we budget accordingly. Your cost per lead, number of leads needed equals your monthly marketing budget. This is very simple, and we do this with everyone that we work with, and you can do it at home as well for your own situation. Step 4, the TPB 1% referral system. So here's how this works. So we all know that referrals are the best kind of leads and have the least amount of sales resistance because they come from someone that's highly respected. So think about this. If you were going to a movie or going out for dinner to a restaurant, would you rely more upon the marketing of the movie or the marketing of the restaurant, or would you rely upon one of your friends or neighbors saying, hey, go and check out this movie, it's fantastic, or make sure you head down to the Italian place just down by the beach? So here's how this works. So we're going to pay 1% of the contract value for a successful referral once the contract is signed and once the deposit is paid. So let's say you got a $500,000 project. That's going to be a $5,000 referral fee to the person who referred you, and we're going to build that into the project value. Now, who could you get to do this? Past clients, friends, family, colleagues who have ideal prospects that could be great for your team. And the power of this is that you've got a systematic approach to referrals instead of hoping that they happen. And the result is that you will at least 8x the number of leads that you get from referral rather than just relying on passive word of mouth. And we have all the tools, systems to actually help you put this into place. And if you're really smart, what you'll do is go and then approach a school, a church, a charity. And so let's say the local school, they wanted to build a new swimming pool. And you'll say, hey, we'll give you 1% of the contract value for whatever you refer our way. We'd like to advertise in your school newsletter. Now, one of our recent members did this in Christchurch. He got 3 jobs, so worth 1.5 mil. The school got $15,000 towards the new swimming pool, and he got that 1.5 mil worth of work at a great margin and happy clients as well. So this is a very powerful strategy to put in place. So step 5, let's go through the buyer's pyramid. So 5% of people are ready right now. 25% of people are going to be ready in 3 to 12 months for their project, and 70% of people are just not serious. So with the 5% of people who are ready right now, these people are making a decision immediately, and typically they're going to be searching for 3 or 4 other builders, general contractors that they're going to be looking for prices on. Now, if this is all that you're doing, this is the only market that you're actually dealing with, then you're typically going to be competing on price here. Where the real gold mine is in those 25% of people who are 3 to 12 months away. And we're going to nurture them with education, why they should choose us, what's involved, what systems we have, what process we have, who's on our team, what our guarantee is, some video testimonials and some case studies of past projects that are similar to theirs. So this is where a lot of your energy and effort should go. And an easy way is to make sure that you have a lead gen magnet on everything that you do. So it should be on Facebook, Instagram, all social media. You can put one on your site signage. You should have one on your website and anywhere else where you have any type of marketing out. So what a lead magnet is it's valuable content like an ebook, a guide, or a checklist, or a video series that we're going to use to capture people's contact details. So when they opt in or go to our website, we're going to have a sequence that might say top 9 things that you need to consider when doing a villa renovation in Petone. People are going to opt into that. Then that's going to help educate them about the building process, about you, what the concerns are, and how you help overcome those for the biggest investment of their life. This is a great way to warm up the audience, build know, like, and trust, and position yourself as the expert and the authority. So you might think marketing's too expensive and that kind of social media marketing doesn't work, or that kind of marketing doesn't work for me. I've tried that before. We had a member in Cronulla who thought this as well, and the opportunity cost was massive for him because it meant that he was way behind the 8 ball. So when's the ideal time to start on marketing? Well, yesterday. When's the next best time? Today. Do not waste a minute. Bad marketing is expensive. Great marketing pays for itself 1,000-fold. So solution, start with a small budget, 2 to 3K per month. Track your cost per lead and your return on investment. So all marketing is math. So if $3,000 gets you 10 leads and you convert 2 of those at $250,000 each, then we've just generated $500K revenue from our $3,000 investment. So quite often we'll hear from old school builders, oh mate, I'm flat out, I get all my work from referrals. And that's great. Referrals should be just the cream on top, not the whole cake. And the problem is when the tide goes out and there's not as much work, then you can see who hasn't put the systems in place, because you can't control when referrals come in. Hope is not a strategy on which to base the future of your business and the future of your family. So what is the solution? Well, it's to systemize your referrals process with the TPB 1% system and add marketing so that you build a predictable pipeline. So, quick win and implementation. Immediate action to get you started. List out 20 people, get out a pen and paper who could refer you your ideal clients. So are they your next door neighbors, friends, people in your sports team, your church? What is it? Now, this week, what I want you to do is contact 5 of those people about using the TPB 1% referral system with a simple script. Hi, John. I'm growing my business and I'm offering 1% of any project that you refer to us that comes on board as a client. Now, you can also use this at BNI, Chamber of Commerce, with your team, etc. And I guarantee you that you will get at least 2 to 3 quality referrals within the next 30 days by using this systematic approach. The next step, all you need to do is create one valuable piece of content that we're going to use as your lead magnet. Might be a checklist, a guide, a video that we're going to use to capture leads who come into your world. All right, so key takeaways to wrap up. Hope is not a marketing strategy. You need predictable lead gen. Make sure that you answer the 4 key questions to differentiate your competitors and stop you competing on price. So who are you? Who's your company? Can I trust you? And how specifically can you help me? Lastly, we're going to systemize the referrals and add marketing for full pipeline control so you get booked out 6 to 12 months in advance with profitable work and don't go from feast to famine, and you've got that predictable pipeline of your ideal clients that are going to pay you what you're worth. So this is chapter 6 of the Profitable Builders Playbook. Get your free copy. All you need to do, cover the shipping. Link is in the show notes. And this special offer is for podcast listeners only and includes $3,000 worth of bonuses, pricing templates, resources, a masterclass that you can join with our members, and a one-on-one game plan call to see what's possible for your business with the right systems and the right help. Price for profit starting today, and make sure that your marketing delivers a full pipeline for you.